So again, he said, peel back the layers and show them the dirt. Peel everything and show them the rot underneath her skirts. Peel it. Show them the dried blood, the hair, the skin, and the fecal matter that has been left clinging to the bones of victims and perpetrators alike. Show what you see and fear no one, for I am coming to make myself known to my people and to settle the accounts of men. This is my word. This is my pronouncement, my decision, and my will. I am the Lord. Hallow me. I alone am the Lord. So to those who have been in their Bible a long time, even if you just started to read the Bible, but you're reading it with full commitment, by now, I know, after just a couple of chapters, you would have picked up that God hates competition. God absolutely hates competition. And then you find people who are unstudied in who God is will say, oh, but why is he like this? Why does he say that he's a jealous God and this like that? But honestly, how offended would you be if your dog was trying to compete with you? I mean, there you are, a whole human walking around on two legs. You went to whatever school you went to. You come from this family. You have all the Birkins and the Schmerkins. And then your dog, who sometimes licks his behind, begins to stand up and say, but I don't see. We're not so different, you and I. Wouldn't you be offended? It's not even so much that the fallen angels try to compete with God in wisdom and question God. It's you, the bag of meat that owns a phone and can talk. Why is this the situation? This is the kind of thing that God is saying. When you hear God constantly saying in a prophetic word, hallow me, he's saying, don't make the mistake of thinking that I'm like everything else in your world. Don't make the mistake of thinking that I'm like the watch on your hand. I'm outside of time. I created time and I'm not bounded by it. This is why in my book, 90-year-old women give birth. I'm not bounded by age. I'm not bounded by limitations of power. I can send one angel and wipe out an entire people. I'm not bounded by what makes sense. When those who serve me are in the midst of battle and they can see that it's almost 7 p.m. and the sun is supposed to start setting, they cry out and they address the heavenly bodies in faith. And I pause time for them because I'm also vested in the battle that they kill my enemies. Hallowing God means that you grow a brain that understands who God is. To grow a brain that actually hallows God, that doesn't treat him as common, that doesn't treat him like anyone else. You will be forced to put your old brain to death.